what it's all about. 16 riders doing battle over the 420-meter circuit. No holds barred, no quarter arse, none given. Tremendous start from the word go. The 125cc reigning world champion Greg Albertine hits the front, number 10, hotly pursued, much to the delight of the British crowd, by former South African base, now living in Northampton, Rob Herring, number 11. Herring, multiple British champion in his years of motocross in the UK, spent most of his formative years, as I said, in South Africa, and there seems to be strength in depth in the South African riders. But Herring, very much an Englishman now, in second place going hard. Mike Craig in third, the number 2, Larry Ward, on the Suzuki in fourth. And really this is where the battle is. Albertine, the young South African who started his supercross career some 5 years ago when he was 17 years of age, is out in front and really means business. Took the 125cc crown. Mike Craig, very much an indoor supercross specialist, number 6. Not quite so much at home on the outdoor circuits as this man, Albertine, who is really showing the rest of the pack a clean pair of heels. Herring, however, still some 3 or 4 meters adrift, but not letting go. Very tenacious, Rob Herring, number 11, in second place. Now up to third on the Suzuki, Larry Ward. Slips through on the inside of Mike Craig, forcing the Kawasaki rider down into fourth. Just look at the altitude. That's something like 4 or 5 meters in the air for Albertine. And Herring is closing. The crowd here, the klaxons blaring in a deafening crescendo as Herring moves in for the kill. Second place then for Rob Herring. A home victory on home soil would be tremendous, and what a feat for Rob Herring in the face of the world's best international supercross riders. Number 2 on the bike, however, number 9 on his back. Disregard the number 9. It's the 2 we're looking at. The third place man, Larry Ward, who scraped into the semi-final by the skin of his teeth by virtue of winning the last chance race, which in fact was Heat 6, is now really acquitting that qualification place admirably. He's in third place and charging, but we're looking now at the battle for the lead, and Herring is going for it on the outside, round the velodrome. Herring, number 11, having a good look at Albertine, who's now looking just a little bit ragged. So the race leader, for some reason, and there's a strap flapping below the chin of Albertine, which indicates that all might not be well with his crash helmet. Now, he's certainly not riding to the best of his ability. He's slowed down, he's getting it all wrong there, losing concentration. Albertine is up into second place, goes Larry Ward, number 2. Ward then defeating Herring on the inside of that turn. Race leader number 10, still Larry Ward in second place, but menacingly close now to the Honda rider. Albertine still trying to regain his composure under enormous psychological pressure because he knows the man behind him. And this is the third place now of Rob Herring. From Weedon in Northampton, Rob Herring. And if he can finish in third and get on the rostrum here tonight at the NEC, he will win the hearts of the home crowd, and there are some 10,000 of them, capacity crowd in this hall. Larry Ward, number 2, looking for the whole shot on the inside and going through, but no, Albertine fighting back, challenging back, and Albertine with 1 foot off the footrest has to settle for second best, and a contemptuous gesture as the yellow flags go out. That means someone's fallen. But undeterred, Larry Ward pressing on. Further down the field, however, number 18 rider there, that's Ryan Hunt. The young South African now looking as though he's in 4th place and pressing hard. So Ryan Hunt closing up. Oh, and almost off the footrest, but Larry Ward, the race leader. There's Warren Edwards, number 17. Larry Ward still. Greg Albertine. Rob Herring. Mike Craig is still lurking there, but closing very, very quickly now. The number 18 bike, Ryan Hunt, on the factory Yamaha. Still with the race leader, though, lapping the tail enders now. They're getting around here in something just over 40 seconds, and that is phenomenally quick in this sort of going. Second place still Albertine. So settling now for second. There's a fair check on the end of that as well, so he won't be too concerned, although the win would have been nice, I'm sure. Topping off his World Championship victory nicely. There's no beating Larry Ward, however, it would appear. Number 2, Ward. There's Matt Gordon, number 19, about to be lapped. And Gordon must have had a problem. It's unusual for the race leader to catch him up so quickly in the proceedings. Albertine high in the air. Mike Craig still. Number 6 still there in third place. The race leader, however, pressing on now with a mammoth cushion between himself and the second place. Albertine picking up his crash helmet. It could have been that the hat came off with 1 lap to go. Unbelievably bad luck for Greg Albertine, but undeterred and pressing on towards the checkered flag. Larry Ward, it's breathless here in the commentary point, and equally as breathless, I'm sure, on the track. Larry Ward, having given a stunning display of riding to the home crowd, still tripling the big jump at the end of the straight. 12 or 15 feet in the air. Astonishing. So indoor supercross really here to stay, I suspect, in the UK. The crowd love it. And we hope you've enjoyed this little snapshot of supercross at home, because this is what it's all about. Larry Ward on the Suzuki, showing everybody just how good he is. The checkered flag awaits him as he comes round here. Larry Ward's going to take it. He gets the win, fist in the air, jubilant. Waiting now for the second place man, who is some... Oh, there's De Pasquier. He's not second, we know that. Tail ender's coming over now. And there's Albertine having remounted. Craig was well up. Eric Kehoe was a tail ender, but there's your winner. No mistaking, Larry Ward on the Suzuki took the final. Confirmation of that result. Larry Ward indeed took the win. You saw it for yourselves. Mike Craig a good second, and young Ryan Hunt on the Yamaha. He'll be thrilled with third.
It was a lot of fun, actually. Those guys were riding good. The track's really demanding tonight with the dirt being extra soft, and I just didn't let it get to me. I just kept plugging along. I felt like I could go faster, but I didn't want to crash, and I just went out there and put on a good show for the crowd and had a lot of fun.
He certainly did that, didn't he? A good day's work at the office for Larry Ward. The champagne corks pop. We hope you enjoyed this supercross coverage from the NEC.
Event day 2, the International. We have